My 30th happened.
It's all downhill from here.
Leaving the magical 20s is nerve-wracking. I am getting old.
That mask is perfect. Cover all my forehead.
Anton, what do we say to mommy? Louder.
The worst part of getting old is not the increased number of candles or slowed metabolism, but the ever-growing feeling of stagnation. That's it? For people who are in their 20s, life is changing at a fast pace. You will hit many milestones during your 20s. But when I get closer to a stable life with a stable job, a house, a family, all of a sudden, I feel stuck. Stuck in a boring day-to-day routine with a repetitive have-to-do list that I don't enjoy. I worked so hard to get to this point, and just to find out, this is not what I wanted.
Inferiority can express itself in difficulties of motion, in inadequacies of single organs, or in weakened resistance of the entire organism.
I lost myself at the age of 30. Don't get me wrong, I'm extremely grateful of my present life and people around me.
What are you doing?
Get back.
His tip bag is so cute.
He knows. Thank you, sir.
But I'm also unfulfilled. My curiosity, my creativity, my desire to explore and express are unfulfilled. My upbringing was very traditional. Good grades equal to proud parents and promising future. Not until I'm at the future that I find out none of those promise anything but an empty, meaningless life. So, let's rewind and start over.
Hopefully it's still good.
A month ago, I have been constantly thinking about what's my dream life. If I don't have any obligation or need to do anything, what would I be doing? Traveling, I thought. Didn't you just come back from a 3 weeks travel to different countries in several different cities? Yes, but not that kind. I want to live in my journey. To materialize this idea, we decided to go live in Colorado for a month.
Our deepest devotion. Just tell them out loud.
You often hear people say, wait until the kids are older, when they start school, or when you are retired. Only when will you finally have time for yourself. The truth is, time doesn't stop moving when you're feeling stuck. Waiting for something to happen until you can live your life or pursue your dream is like staring at a blank page, waiting for the perfect moment to strike before you begin to write your story, while your story is actively happening. In the months we stayed in Colorado, we took our time to get to know this small town. We explored many different areas, hiked many trails, and enjoyed many local events. Finally, towards the end, we start to know this town, feeling its personality.
The light will stay. You skipped your emotions. figured it out.
Cheer!
It is not strong to block our deepest devotions. Just tell them out loud.
What do you think, Onset?
It is not
Mwah.
wrong.
We spent so much quality uninterrupted time together in this quiet, seclusive town surrounded by mountains and lakes. It was incredible. I had more time to think and reflect.
Yes.
We spent a lot of time in nature,
Go wash your hand.
breathing in fresh air,
Run!
feeling the wind, touching the cold spring water. It's an experience I would not trade for anything. We're not rushed, bouncing from places to places,
Agua.
nor have fear of missing out and try to pack everything in a tight schedule. Because we lived here, we had time. It takes time to enjoy life slowly. When it's finally time to say bye, we had no regrets. We did everything we wanted, almost everything. But more importantly, did I get the answer for the question that led me here? Is this the life I wanted? The truth is, I still don't know. The moment I stepped into this town, I knew it was not a forever home. It won't even become a close friend. It's just someone I met once and shared good memories with.
See the truth that lies inside, beyond the walls we've built within.
But I indeed felt more at peace with myself.
We're going on a
I suppose
14-mile hike today. We'll see how far we can make it today.
We're gonna push as hard as we can to do the whole thing.
And mommy doesn't look very good right now. Yeah, apple sounds good. We're more than halfway. One way.
Without knowing anyone here, there is no outside expectation, anticipation, or
Our
obligation.
girl is pooped.
Yeah, she's done.
We got to a very good opening here.
We're about 5 miles in right now. So if we did 2 more miles, we'd make it. But then we got 7 miles back out. And we're both pretty cooked. And the whole rest of the hike is uphill switchbacks. About another 1,000 feet elevation game. And then we gotta hike all the way back out. So we're gonna do the smart thing and turn around.
Okay. Alright.
But how about this? We made it to whatever this is. And that crazy waterfall we just saw.
Yeah.
I felt enough. I felt my life is enough. I don't need anything more or anything better. Bye bye, Grand Lake. Thank you for letting us stay here. Thank you for all those calm and powerful energy. Thank you for this incredible journey. I will see you next time.
Yeah.
find out what we could have been. I see the truth that lies inside,
See Juan?
beyond the walls we've built